Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 5 as Korea. So today we will first build the Empire State Building and well, then we'll see how far we can get while we are just developing our capital. I want to buy some more units or maybe even train some more units. I again want to go closer to our unit cap so that we look scary enough that no one wants to declare war on us. We just have to make sure we stay out of all the wars that are now starting in the world. That's basically our way how we win the game. Avoid all the wars, make sure that the rest of the world is fighting, and we get our science victory. I think we can end the turn right away. We still have 15 turns of Golden Age. We are getting closer to another natural Golden Age. Let me check how much faith we need for another... Actually, wait. 20 turns. So we want... we want to get penicillin and get ideology. But before that, we should get the rationalism finisher and buy or fade by a scientist. That's what we want to do with our science. Okay, I mean science, faith. Fine, let's end the turn. Now when we know what we want to achieve, all our units are up to date. We have the maximum amount of trade routes. That's the main reason why I want to stay out of all the wars. I think no one can really do damage to Seoul, but if someone declares us, we'll start losing cargo ships, and that would hurt our income a lot. I think like half of our income, you can check how much we are getting from trade routes. Yeah, like half of our income is coming from trade routes, so if you lose them, it would hurt our economy quite a bit. This is the main reason why we have to stay out of all these wars. And also I think if someone declares on us, it could start the cascade of wars that more and more people will be joining, and that would be very unfortunate. Let's see, I think we will trade with Spain. I think I bought this cargo ship at the end of the previous episode, so it's a new trade route. Fine, let's go to Spain. Next. Now, it will be a few boring turns because we are not getting anything interesting. But I think once we get the Empire State Building, we'll start again getting some more great people. I think I'll actually get a writer from the Empire State Building and just speed up the next social policy a little bit. What is the rationalism finisher wonder, by the way? Bletchley Park. Yeah, we're gonna need that at some point. And of course, we also want to keep taking away alliances from especially the Inca through the World Congress. That's a strong tool for us still, how to decrease the amount of votes the AIs have against us. Basically, until they notice that we are using World Congress against them, we have to make or get the maximum out of that. Because at some point, they will probably all unite against us. But until that happens, we should be able to weaken their positions in the World Congress at least a little bit. How does it look like with our happiness, by the way? Religious divisions again. It's because our capital is growing so fast that we are just not getting followers fast enough. It's not about... Actually, 25 pressure from one religion is more than our own pressure. Holy moly. How is that even possible? Okay, next. 870. How much is the Gatling gun? We are missing, where is it? 330, so that's 2 turns. Wellington, yeah. Just people declaring wars on city-states as the alliances change. Want coal? No, I want to keep my coal. If we had some aluminum, I'd probably build a small submarine fleet and maybe try to attack some city-states just to remove them from the map and again take away votes from some of the AIs. But because we got quite unlucky with strategic resources this time, we won't be able to do that. It's still fine. I still don't want to play with strategic balance. I think when you are not certain which strategic resources you will have in the game, it forces you to some improvisation. There is the Gatling gun. And next. How long until the World Congress? 12 turns. Now, question is what you're gonna do with the engineer, if you want to get that one extra manufacturer or not. Let me check, what do we want to build after the Empire State Building? Want to build? I think I'll go Freedom and we'll then be able to build Statue of Liberty. So we either rush Statue of Liberty with that engineer, or we get that one more manufacturer. I think I want that extra social policy as soon as possible though, so maybe I'll just keep that engineer. Gatling gun, where? Here. Let's move him this way. Next. New unit from Sidon. It's only a Fusilier, but still, it increases our strength, so I'll keep it until we get closer to unit cap. Then I'll probably get rid of him and replace him with something more useful, but for now, we can keep him. Whatever, just some promotions, doesn't really matter. He is really just here to increase the passive strength. Okay, I think now we are working all the scientists. How long until we get the diplomat? 7 turns. And a merchant, 41. 32. I think that's the biggest difference that we can make here. Yeah, let's do that. Artist in 13, that's fine. Next. I know that everyone is plotting against me, but I think everyone is plotting against everyone else on the map at this point, so don't really care. I think we are pretty close to an ideology. We get the writer from Empire State Building that will give us the next social policy, or at least will be pretty close. And once we get the finisher, we'll be able to fade by a scientist, and scientist will give us or get us very close to atomic era, and then we'll get the ideology. So we might be like, I don't know, even less than 10 turns away from ideology at this point. Oh, whatever. 45. So much. Declare war on Venice. No, I don't think I want to do that. Why would I want to do that? Come on, come on. Give me the wonder. Yep. I'm really surprised how well Darius is doing. What is his greatest build there is? Oh, Pakal has quite a few. And look at Enrico, 5 wonders. Is he fighting anyone? No, not at the moment. Let's check the effect of the Empire State Building. It was like 50 gold per turn. Empire State Building is one of the really strong wonders in the late mid game. So we wanted the writer here. And we can pop him right away. It's 5,700. How expensive are social policies now? So it's like 1/3 of a social policy. Should have a pretty strong scientist now. So we finish plastics now, and I wonder how close we will get the penicillin after we use the scientist. Next.
Ben, I want to say one word to you.
Okay, so 17 turns for penicillin. Treasure fleet. We probably want to try at least to stop the treasure fleet. This time, no one is trying world religion, so this could be interesting. I'll have to check the exact gold reward for the treasure fleet. And then we decide if we really want to invest into that or we just ignore it and focus on city-states. We have zoo. Oh, next is research lab. And buy another Gatling gun. It will be close. There we go, down to 4 turns. Yeah, that's pretty decent. We'll finally get... Oh, you want whales? Sure. For 4 gold per turn, you can have my whales. But in 2 turns we finally get the last diplomat. What is this? Exploring. Oh. Let's go to Vatican. I wonder why the Pathfinder is just refusing to auto-explore. Maybe I'll just get rid of him. Next. Maybe if I bought open borders from someone, it would help that he would start auto-exploring again. But are not making that much money, so I don't want to waste it on open borders. Don't really need it. Let's see. Now we have to pop the artist. Got 16 turns. Can we get more than 16? No. So 28 turns. Where do we send the diplomat? Panama doesn't have embassy. Kathmandu, Buenos Aires. Really? Built so many embassies still? What's the closest one? That's too far. That's all these city-states. Fine, let's go to Kathmandu. Where are you? Or can we go to Panama? We can go to Panama, that's closer. Where is it? Go. How long would it take to get another diplomat? 64? It'll probably be like 50 if I worked the last diplomat slot, but I think even in 50, even in 40 turns, there won't be any embassies available anymore. So I may as well stop trying. Instead, we will look the Artist Guild. Maybe let's get more money. Okay, next. Really? This guy? Out of all the people on the map, it's Venice declaring war on us. Dude, who paid for it? Fine, we don't need this guy anymore. But now we might have a problem with our diplomat. I have to make sure that I always end the turn inside of someone's territory. It's a long way. Where is our caravel units here? I will just send it as an escort and we can maybe destroy some units along the way. Think about selling the coal. Who wants coal? Monty, do you want coal? Ah, that's not enough. What about Rome? Rome doesn't like us, so he probably won't be willing to pay too much. Bakal, what about you? Nope. I don't want to help the Inca. Maybe Spain. Do you want coal? Or some more ships? Possibly? Nope. What about Persia? Yes, I'm just gonna keep the coal. There was someone willing to pay 2 gold per return, I would sell it, but not for just 1. No. And now he starts losing cargo ships. And here we go, that's the effect of the first war. Ah. Where is that ship? So finished penicillin. Now we have to decide what do we want to rush next. I think machine guns. It's gonna be... Let's check combustion. Do we have any coal? And ballistics. Radio, atomic theory. Then we rush ecology. Telecommunications. Robotics. Satellites. Internet, nanotechnology, particle physics. Stealth. And if I line up everything properly, we'll get CERN with its free technologies to get globalization and nuclear fission. Come on. We have a new spy, so we can just spy on more city-states. Potential... Just move to Kathmandu. Or no, let me check the influence. Where's Kathmandu? Okay, that's too much. We'll have to use diplomacy to get rid of that. 493 for Panama and... Okay, let's go to Colombo. Should be able to flip that with an agent if I can find it. Oh, we are already there. Never mind. Kaisel and Wellington. It's not gonna happen. You could try Kaisel. Next. I think now we should get ideology. And start losing cargo ships. Do you want to work with Rome? That's interesting. He doesn't like us, but he would... Declaration of friendship. You're fighting the Inca, you're fighting Venice. Sure. He has quite a lot of money. We might be able to get some cash from him. World Congress entered modern era. Oh, and we are now fighting Panama City, so we are not getting the embassy there. Ah, bad timing. We are now basically fighting. We can go to Buenos Aires. We are not fighting them. This is not bad. The boats are evenly spread. That's nice. Host, we try to stay the host. And I'll go freedom. Because there are basically two options. Either order and go after the free tax. But I think technologies won't be the biggest problem. Wait, may finish sign spaceship with engineers. Wait. Forget about spaceflight engineers. Engineer scientist. Let me think about this. Is it more likely that we're gonna have enough gold in the end? Or that we're gonna have engineers in the end? It's probably easier to save up gold than save up engineers. And we probably want to use engineers on the late game wonders like CERN. And therefore, we want to go freedom so that we can get space procurements and buy spaceship parts with gold. And avant-garde gives 33%. That's a little bit better than Hero of the People in order. Okay, freedom it is. Want to grab covert action. I want to grab civil society at some point. And we want avant-garde. Avant-garde first. How much faith do we need for the next scientist? 3,000. Open borders. You don't need open borders. Rome should be able to take Colombo, I think. That would be nice. Again, take away some votes. Combustion. Do we have oil? No. Okay, next we want to move to Almaty. And then through Pakal's territory, get to Vatican City, and we'll get the escort here. Korea remains host. Who voted for us? No one? How did we... Oh, wait. I can't read. For Korea from half of the world. Okay. Everyone except Venice and Inca. Nice. And the Maya. Also, we have 3,000 almost. Let's buy another... Where is it? Oh, we can't buy. We don't have room. That's the reason why we can't buy anything. Wait. Actually, I probably won't buy any more units. I'll save the money for upgrades. I think that's a better idea. And once we are done with Statue of Liberty and Research Lab, I think I'll just train the remaining units. How long do we need to train a Gatling gun? Or maybe even I could wait. We are not that far away from machine guns. Yeah, 2 attacks away from machine guns. So I'll just wait and then train the machine guns. I think that's the best way. Let's rush the statue. 1,000. Next. So don't like that more and more city-states are declaring on us now, because it just increases the danger they'll start killing our cargo ships. Artist can wait. Look at the Spanish Armada. $45. What's next? Writer in 10. That will speed up another social policy. And let's check the treasure fleet. Resistance trade route. Treasure fleet promotion, combat strength, attacking side, and ability to heal. Yeah, the ability to heal is very dangerous. Free Admiral 30. Your military units, so maintenance free. 1 frigate, 300 points for Golden Age. I think like 3 boats for Buenos Aires will be enough. I think we'll have some support from other people. I'll try to maybe even 6 boats against Treasure Fleet. Question is, who gets gold? If I knew who gets gold, then I wouldn't mind if, I don't know, Venice got gold. That's not gonna happen. Even if Spain got gold, I wouldn't mind. Let's do it this way. Next. Isabella declared on Pakal. Okay, so that's gonna keep them busy. They shouldn't declare on us. Of course, I would rather both of them fight the Inca. I wonder what Darius is planning. Oh, he's at war with Spain. I thought he wasn't fighting anyone. Let's see. I don't think that we managed to get the open door. Treasure fleet passes. Okay, so most people focused on that. Failed, and how many votes again? We need people to again start proposing world religion. Actually, wait. Let's get more money. Well, the same thing again. Open door. Buenos Aires. Who's against? Maya, don't care. I mean, Inca, I don't care. Maya. Fine, let's go after a city-state that will make everyone except the Inca happy. That also increases the chance that they will vote for the proposal. Wait. 45. Next. Look at our unit cap, how it's shrinking. Is it because of war weariness? No. Because we have plus 10 units from one wonder, and plus 10 unit cap from one, and plus 5 from another wonder. So that means our city itself has just one unit cap. Okay, there is Statue of Liberty. Where are we going? Oh, we are now fighting all these city-states. Isn't that great? Can't we peace out with one of them? We can peace out with Buenos Aires. Peace blocked, blocked, blocked. And all of this is blocked. I think I'll completely ignore the treasure fleet. Don't really care about any of the bonuses, even the admiral. So what do you want to get next? Trade routes are not bad, but this could be a waste if we just end up fighting for the rest of the game. At some point we will start losing cargo ships. I think I'll just go for covert action. And we get one more spy. Yeah, we're gonna need that. And next we get... That's a good question. Specialists generate +1 gold. Capitalism could be okay. Universal suffrage for the Golden Age. And another 50% for the Golden Age duration. I think that's something we want to get. New Deal is decent. I don't think that Arsenal of Democracy would give us enough this time. It would still help, but probably wouldn't be enough to beat that 800 plus influence that the Inca and Venice are building up with multiple city-states. We'll see. Okay, our new spy. Well, again, I have to check where we may even have a chance. 78, but I think we already have someone in Colombo. Panama. Vatican. Do we have someone in Vatican? No, let's go to Vatican. Although I should really focus on the Inca. Venice shouldn't be a problem. Well, look at that, almost 1200. Colombo. Fine, let's go to Panama. Wait. I'll play like 2 more turns. I want to try to get the embassy in this episode. Next. Taj Mahal, whatever. Rome, what are you doing? Why didn't you send more units to Colombo? I really want you to take it out. Darius completing Grand Canal. Be interesting. Well, as long as he is not attacking us, it's actually fine that he has it. Next. I should be able to get the embassy over the cattle. I just don't think I can get it over the aluminum. I don't know how, but the diplomats survive. But we... I hate these wars. I'm gonna lose the diplomat now. I can't do anything about it. It was just one stupid turn. Okay, International Finance Center next, and after that, where is it? Gonna need a minefield. I think one corvette kills the caravel and the other one kills the diplomat. If somehow the diplomat survives, I'm just gonna hide him around Chichen Itza. Please RNG be merciful. Hey, it worked. Don't really care about the caravel that much. Now we just have to end these wars. Listen, Venice. No. Not even willing to listen. Fine, important thing is that we didn't lose that guy. So in the next episode, we're gonna try again. I think it's enough for today. How is our happiness looking like? It's fine. And we are, what, 3, 13, 16 turns away from ballistics. How does it look like with great people? 5 turns for writer. That's gonna speed things up a little bit. 20 turns for scientist. Oh, and we finished the research lab. I think I want to go all in on scientists. Okay, so this will be all for today's episode. I hope that you liked it. I hope that you're gonna join me for the next one again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.